There's an old saying that friendship isn't about who you've known the longest. It's about who walked into your life and quietly decided, I'm staying, even when the rest of the world walks away. This is the simple yet powerful story of two such friends, Arjun and Samir. They first met in 6th grade. Arjun was the quiet boy who always sat on the last bench, lost in his world of pencil sketches and comic book dreams. Samir, on the other hand, was the noisy, restless kid who seemed to collect scoldings from teachers, the way others collect cricket cards. They were opposites in every way, yet something clicked between them instantly. From that day on, they became inseparable, sharing lunch, secrets, silly jokes, and endless laughter. Years rolled by. School gave way to college, college to jobs, and jobs to different cities. Life pulled them in opposite directions, and new friends, new relationships, new responsibilities. But even when months passed without meeting, their tiny WhatsApp group called Backshot Boys still had only 2 members. A single message, a random meme, or a late-night voice note was enough to remind them that the bond was still alive. Then came 2023, the year everything changed. Arjun received the news no one ever wants to hear: leukemia stage 3. The diagnosis felt like a sudden storm that swallowed all the light. Slowly he withdrew. Messages went unanswered. Stories stopped being posted. Calls went to voicemail. One by one, friends sent get well soon texts and then faded back into their busy lives. But Samir never left. Samir took unpaid leave from his job without a second thought. He sold his favorite bike to help with some of the mounting hospital bills. He moved back to their small hometown and, for the next 11 months, became Arjun's constant shadow. Every single day he sat beside the hospital bed. When chemotherapy left Arjun too weak to speak, Samir would read his old comic books aloud in the most ridiculous voices he could manage. When Arjun lost all his hair, Samir shaved his own head the very same night and sent a blurry selfie with the caption, "Now we're finally matching, loser." On the darkest nights, when pain and fear became too heavy and Arjun whispered, "Yar, I think I'm not going to make it," Samir would simply hold his hand tightly and reply in the calmest voice he could find, "Then go after me, idiot. I'm not letting you leave first." Months later, against all odds, the miracle happened. Arjun went into remission. The first place he went after being discharged wasn't home. It was straight to Samir's tiny rented room. When Samir opened the door, a messy hair, half-eaten plate of Maggie on the table, eyes tired from months of worry, Arjun just stood there with tears streaming down his face. All he could manage were 2 words, "Thank you." Samir laughed through his own tears, wiped his eyes roughly and said, "Are pagal." Friends don't say thank you, they just stay.